Hey, what's up everyone? I am here with another knife video. Today I have a very reasonably priced one and a pretty good deal. This little guy is the Cold Steel Mini Tuff Lite. Kind of functions as a very reasonably priced, very sturdy utility kind of knife. So let's take a look at this. As you notice, it's pretty small, and they do make a larger version of this. I'll go into that a little bit later. So this is a lockback knife, and it uses what I'm really impressed with is it's a lockback knife that has Cold Steel's Triad lock, which you've probably heard of if you're watching this video, and it's a very well designed locking system, which is nice if you're doing some work and you need to make sure you can rely on your blade. So this has I believe it's a hollow grind Warncliffe blade. It has a 2.5 inch 2-inch blade and a 3-inch handle. So I'm going to put this down, take a few measurements. It's also extremely light. So let's see here. So yeah, we are looking at about a 2-inch, we're actually slightly less than a 2-inch blade. And I would say the cutting area is, maybe about 1 3/8 inches. And the handle is almost exactly 3 inches. So in total, we're looking at about maybe about 4 7/8 overall. As far as thickness goes, we have just under, oops, sorry about that, guys, just under a 1/2 inch. It is very thin. It is very light. It comes with a decent clip. It's not a deep carry clip. Strangely, on one of the websites I saw, this was categorized as a tactical knife on Blade HQ. I don't see how it's really a tactical knife, but I can see how it would be a very handy knife. It has just regular plastic scales, and the other nice thing about this is it's not just two chunks of plastic. It actually has a little bit of an impression here. So, a nice way to get a little bit of grip. If you're putting your thumb here, it kind of sinks in there, so you have this kind of like a little bit of a shelf to put your fingers. So pretty cool there. You have your lanyard hole right there. Now, what I did notice is this thing is very hard to close with one hand. Now, I know some of you are thinking, well, it's a lockback knife. You're not supposed to close it with one hand. Well, I close my lockbacks with one hand, but not this one. When I had my Delica, which I got rid of, more about that in a future video, I can open and close that with one hand. Now it's got this little oval here, and it opens pretty easily. So here's the really good part about this. I just happened to go on Amazon, and every once in a while I go on Amazon and I'll type in like a knife company. I'll either type in Cold Steel, Kershaw, Civivi, whatever. So I typed in Cold Steel, and I was looking to see what's, some cheap Cold Steel knives. And this popped up. Now, I've been interested in this for a while, and I saw that it was selling for like $22, $23. And I was thinking of getting it because I thought it looked cool. It's a very small, unobtrusive knife. I like how it has the large choil and the little Warncliffe blade. It's good to carry for either a second knife or to kind of like, put in your backpack or whatever. Well, I saw that it was selling for just $16. That's right, $16. But here's the strange part. Only the blue mini one is selling for $16. The other colors are selling for like 20 or 21, which is funny because I wanted the blue one. So I got really lucky. So then out of curiosity, because you can't really trust the specs on Amazon's website sometimes, so I went to Blade HQ because their specs are usually right on. And Blade HQ is actually selling the full-size Tuff Lite for $32 or $33, and they're selling this mini one for $28. So this is $28 plus $3 shipping if you buy it at Blade HQ, which is usually pretty reasonable. So that's $31. I bought this with free shipping because I have Prime for $16. I feel like I got one hell of a deal because this is it's like I said, for what this is, it's just a regular, knife. It's not supposed to be anything fancy. It's just a regular hard working knife, and it looks like it could hold up pretty well to day in, day out usage. And the other impressive thing, let me show you this. It came sharp. I was cutting some cardboard with it before, so. But I mean, this is pretty effortless, as you can tell. And you know, it's nice to see that companies actually make sure that they send out a knife which is supposed to be sharp, and it is sharp. And you can tell this is not like catching on anything. This is perfect out of the box. Now, the other thing is there is a, this is the mini Tuff Lite. There is a full-size Tuff Lite, just referred to as Tuff Lite. And that one is very similar to this, but instead of having a 2-inch blade, it's a 2.5-inch blade. And instead of having a 3-inch, I think it's a 3-inch, but I said it was 3 inches, didn't I? Instead of having a 3-inch handle, it has a 3.5-inch handle. So if you like this knife, but you're saying, oh, this kind of stinks because it's too small. Well, guess what? You can get one that's bigger. But I got to tell you, like I said, slightly oversized hands, and if you use that choil in the front, I get 4 fingers on it. There are knives that are a lot bigger than this that I don't have 4 full fingers on, and this one, as you can tell, I got a little bit of blue here. So I am getting 4 full fingers on, and that choil is very nice. We also have some widely spaced jimping here. Now, 2 things about this. Oh, we got a little bit right here, back here too. I didn't notice that. That's really cool. Now, if you watch a lot of my knife videos, you know I love jimping. Jimping. This one, I like the fact that it has jimping. I love the fact that they put it all the way up here. They didn't just put a little bit right here. It's all in the front, so you can really, you know, work with some authority here. I just wish they would have put just a little more, maybe like one in between there, because I don't know, I'm just crazy. I like my jimping. It's just how I am. I'm sorry. It's just me. So I am actually going to put this in the description, and I'm going to put a link to the Amazon page. If you are looking for probably the cheapest triad lock on that Cold Steel makes, I believe this is probably it. I don't think you're going to get another triad lock for close to $16. And this thing, let me tell you something, this is solid. No side to side, up and down. This is good. Definitely very good. So I'll put this in the description because, like I said, for $16, it's cheap. And if you check other places, 16 is still going to be the cheapest way to go with this. As far as the opening goes, pretty easy, pretty smooth. And again, this is a very effective utility type blade that you can probably count on for quite a while because, like I said, it's made pretty well. And I mean, you can, even if you kind of choke back here, if you don't want to go right near the blade, it's still not too bad. You still get 2.5 fingers on it. But personally, with me, I'd rather choke right up near that choil because it's a very nice wide choil. And then you have that little bit of a guard that protrudes near the sharpening choil. So there's really no reason why you shouldn't feel secure choking right up on there, putting your thumb out and doing what you got to do. Very, very cool design for Cold Steel, and even cooler is it's very reasonable. I mean, you can't beat this for $16. I'm sure Amazon and a lot of these other places are full of knives that are $20 or $30, or they're pieces of crap, and they want $20 or $30. By the way, as far as blade steel, I forgot, but the blade steel is AUS-8. Now, you might be thinking, well, that's not that great a steel, and I would agree with you. Of course, it's going to maybe wear down a little bit faster than some other ones, but it'll be easier to strap back into action. So that's one thing. And the second thing is it's $16. You're not getting K390 or M4 or Magna Cut. It ain't happening. Be happy with the AUS-8 for $16. I'll take it every day of the week. And again, check the description. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. And if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. I will talk to you later.